Hi, welcome back to Trilicus. I'm Wayne, and in this video I'm just going to run through the entire Star Wars saga, which does include possibly some games. Not too sure because I haven't seen all of this. So yep, this is the chronological order that you should be watching this lot, not necessarily the release order. Okay, so without further ado, I will begin. So we start off episode 1, The Phantom Menace. Then we go into episode 2, Attack of the Clones. Then this is where I'm not sure if they're films or video games. You've got Lego Star Wars, The Yoda Chronicles, Lego Star Wars, The Padawan Menace. Then we jump into an animated TV series called The Clone Wars, which, to be honest, yeah, it's okay. I've been catching up on that on Disney Plus, and yeah, it doesn't really flow for me. It's just too much Starship Troopers the way that they've done that. But anyway, watch it, see what you think, leave a comment in the little box below. Then we jump to episode 3, Revenge of the Sith, then Solo. Now we start Star Wars Rebels, which again I haven't seen. I think it's on Disney. I'll give it a look. I'm certainly open-minded enough to go and check these out. So yeah, I'll give that a check out. So after Star Wars Rebels, then we have Rogue One, which I did see, and for me it's probably one of the best Star Wars Disney's done, really. I really liked that. So then we go into, mind you, I didn't think Solo was too bad, but I didn't think Solo was too bad. It could have been better. I think, having not seen the Clone Wars, I didn't really understand how Sith Darth Maul could turn up, but yeah, I didn't think Solo was too bad. Rogue One, then you'd think you go into episode 4, but you don't. There's a TV series called Droids, which I did see as a kid in the 80s. So after Droids comes A New Hope. Although, to be honest, I don't remember anyone saying it was a prequel to Star Wars at the time of watching it back in the 80s, but according to the chronological order, it was before Star Wars. And incidentally, Star Wars A New Hope wasn't actually Star Wars A New Hope when it was released. When it was released and I was a little sprog, knee-high to a grasshopper, it was just Star Wars. But you probably know that already. Then we have a holiday special, which I haven't seen, but I dare say you can find it somewhere on YouTube. I think it's probably one of the bits where Lucas went a bit crazy and foreshadowed what Disney would do to his beloved franchise. So after the holiday special, we can jump into The Empire Strikes Out, which is on Lego. So again, I don't know if that's a video game or a Lego film, so we'll have to see. After that, you should be watching The Empire Strikes Back, which was the second film when I was a kid, so that came out in 1980, I think. So after that, you've got The Return of the Jedi. And once you've watched Return of the Jedi, you've got more Lego stuff coming your way. You've got the Freemaker Adventures. I'm guessing that was a TV show because it ran from 2016 to 2017, so probably not a video game on that one. You've got Lego Star Wars Droid Tales, which came in 2015, so going by the release dates, they're probably more like shows. Then you've got Ewoks, which I do remember watching when that came out back in the 80s. After that, you're back now to Disney and what they're doing to Star Wars with The Mandalorian, and I've seen a couple of episodes of this and it's not too bad. It's certainly got a bit of room for improvement, but it's not the SJW political messaging ravel that we've received so far from Disney. And I've got to admit, one of my favourite characters from Aliens, the actor that played Hicks, Michael Biehn, he's got a part for season 2, so I'll be keeping an eye out and seeing what he's up to. After The Mandalorian, we've got Star Wars Resistance, which again, I know that's another TV series which I believe is animated, and I haven't seen that, so yeah, there's a fair bit of stuff that I ain't seen myself, so I'm working my way through it. Got a little one, so yeah, we're both going. She's not really into Star Wars at the moment. I think Clone Wars has put her off a little bit. I digress. So where was we? So Star Wars Resistance, then more Lego, The Resistance Rises, and this is kind of all building up, I think, nicely for the Disney saga trilogy that we had, with a couple of characters that are so memorable that I just ain't going to talk about them. So, Force Awakens, to be honest, I don't think that was too bad. J.J. Abrams reinventing the wheel kind of thing by repurposing everything that we've seen before. It wasn't too bad. I thought, no, it sparked interest again. Introduced us to a Mary Sue, but never mind. Then you got Rian Johnson's debacle, The Last Jedi, where I think Star Wars just fell off a cliff, but yeah, I'm rambling a little bit. Back to the chronological order. And then you got the Rise of Skywalker, which is coming apparently to Disney Plus on May the 4th, 2020. Excuse me. So there you have it, finishing off with Star Wars Forces of Destiny. I haven't seen it, so I don't know what it is, whether it's a TV show, animated, live action. I don't think it would be live action, but video game, whatever. Haven't seen it. Okay, so there you go. I'll just give you the quick list with absolutely no rambling at all. Episode 1, The Phantom Menace. Episode 2, Attack of the Clones. Lego Star Wars, The Yoda Chronicles. Lego Star Wars, The Padawan Menace. The Clone Wars. Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith. Solo. Star Wars Rebels. Rogue One. Star Wars Droids. Episode 4, A New Hope. Star Wars Holiday Special. Lego Star Wars, The Empire Strikes Out. Episode 5, The Empire Strikes Back. Episode 6, The Return of the Jedi. Lego Star Wars, The Freemaker Adventures. Lego Star Wars, Droids Tales. Ewoks. The Mandalorian. Star Wars Resistance. Lego Star Wars Resistance Rises. The Force Awakens. The Last Jedi. The Rise of Skywalker. And Star Wars Forces of Destiny. That's it. There you go. Until they make something else. Have a very good May the 4th. And may the 4th be with you, as they say. And I'll see you next time. Please, if you like the videos, like, share and subscribe. And as I say, see you next time. Cheers.